Let's start our today's lecture. As you know, before starting the lecture, there are some instructions for you which you have to follow. That your attendance is mandatory, be active and focused, keep your relevant books and stationery with you, divide your notebook into two sections, one for classwork, one for homework. In the classwork section, you have to solve the questions which will be explained in slides, and in homework question section, you have to solve your assignments or home tasks. Your work should be very neat and clear. And you know that we have started our chapter number 14, which is volume and surface area of prism and cylinders. So far, in the last lecture, we have done exercise 14D, question 3, 4, and 5. But due to some of the lectures, some boys are and some students have not done exercise 14C. That's why I'm going to start 14C again. We will do question number 10 of exercise 14C, question number 10 onwards of exercise 14C. Let's start our today's lecture with the exercise 14C on page 360, question number 10. Exercise 14C, page 360, question number 10. A pipe of diameter 2.4 centimeter, a length of the pipe, the diameter of the pipe. For example, if this is the face of the pipe and this is the pipe, right? This face has a diameter 2.4 centimeter. Discharge water at a rate of 2.8 meter per second. The flow of water from one end to the other end is 2.8 meter per second, right? 2.8 meter per second. If you can see, the diameter is in centimeter, but the rate of flow is in meter per second. What we have to do, first of all, we have to change this meter into centimeter. And we know that whenever we are shifting meter to centimeter, we multiplying it with 100. So 2.8 when multiplying with 100, it will become 280. Clear? And whatever the rate of flow of water is known, will be known to as height of the pipe. Clear? Is there any question related to height and the conversion of meter into centimeter? Okay. Find the volume of water discharged in half an hour. But what we have to do, we have to find the volume of the pipe. Whatever the volume of the pipe, the volume of the water discharge is also the same. So let's start with the volume of water. The volume of water has a formula. The volume of pipe has a formula, pi r square h, right? If diameter is 2.4 centimeter, what will be its radius? Divide on 1.2. So pi 3.14 multiply 1.2 square multiply 280. The answer will be, he is not assuming the value of pi as 3.14 or 22/7. He is just writing it as pi. So no issues. We will be multiplying it with pi, the value of pi in the end. So now he is saying water discharged in half an hour. But if 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. Clear? 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. Half an hour means 30 minutes will be equals to 60 multiply 30. The answer will be 1800. Right? Clear? Whatever the volume of the pipe, we will multiplying it with 1800. The answer will be 22840. Now he is saying giving your answer in liters. But we know that whenever centimeter cube is shifting towards liter, we simply divide it with 1000. So when dividing it with 1000, the answer will be 2280 liters. So if there any confusion related to question number 10, then please raise your hands. Any issues related to question number 10, then please raise your hand. Yes, Saina.
मैम मिनट्स और सेकंड से कन्वर्जन समझ नहीं है आपने क्या किया.
Okay, see this. 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds, right? Half an hour means 30 minutes. Convert it into seconds. The answer will be 60 multiply 30, 1800. Whatever the volume of the pipe, whatever the volume of the pipe is, just multiplying it with 1800, you will get to know your answer. That answer is 2280000. Clear? Now it's done. Okay, fine. Now let's start the question number 11. The question number 11 has a same concept of question number 10. A pipe of diameter 64 millimeter. A pipe of diameter, this is a pipe and it has a diameter. This is the pipe and it has a diameter of 64 millimeter. Discharge water at a rate of 2.05 millimeter per second. It means that if this diameter is 64 millimeter, there is no conversion of unit till now, millimeter and millimeter. We can say that whatever the rate of water flow is the height of this pipe, 2.05. Clear? The height is clear, the diameter is clear. Now he is saying discharge water into an empty cylindrical tank. Whatever the water in the pipe, for example, if you are in your lawn or in your garden, you are giving water to the flowers, right? And there is a empty bucket which is of cylindrical shape, and you have to pour the water from the pipe to the bucket, to the empty bucket, which has a cylindrical shape, and it has a diameter of 7.6 centimeter and height of 2.3 centimeter. Now you have to fill the bucket with the water in your hand with the pipe, right? You have to fill the bucket with the water with the pipe which is in your hand. Yes, Zaina. Yes, Zaina.
Ma'am, we will take volume of pipe and volume of bucket and we will divide it.
Yes, definitely. The same thing. So what you have to do, find the time required. You have to find the total time which is required to fill that empty bucket, right? What you have to do, first of all, we have to find the volume of the pipe. What is the formula to find volume of pipe? Simple, pi r square h. By solving it out, it will become 403.2 pi centimeter cube. Clear? Now, both the units are in millimeter, so it is easy for us to change centimeter and meter into millimeter. What we have to do, 7.6 centimeter, convert this 7.6 centimeter into millimeter. Convert 7.6 centimeter into millimeter. So if we are changing 7.6 millimeter into 7.6, 7.6, what is the 7.6 centimeter into millimeter. But 7.6 is the diameter of the cylindrical tank. What will be its radius? Divide it on 2, it will become 3.8 centimeter. Whenever you are converting centimeter to millimeter, we multiplying it with 10. We multiplying it with 10. Centimeter to millimeter, just multiply the term with 10. So 3.8, when multiplying with 10, it will become 38 millimeter. Clear? The base is converted into millimeter. Now come towards the height. The height is 2.3 meter. Convert this meter first into centimeter by multiplying it with 100. We know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Clear? And if there is 2.3 meter, convert it into centimeter. 2.3 multiply 100, the answer will be 230 centimeter. And you know that whenever we are shifting centimeter to millimeter, we are shifting centimeter to millimeter, what we have to do, we simply multiply it with 10. Meter to centimeter, multiplying it with 100. Centimeter to millimeter, multiply with 100. Oh, sorry, 10. Right? The answer will be 2300 millimeter. Clear? Okay. Now, the volume of the cylindrical tank, pi r square h, same. The height is 2300. Radius is 38 square and pi value is 3.142. Now see this, you have to find the total time in which the empty bucket is full with the water, right? Just divide the volume of cylindrical tank to the volume of the pipe. Right, this pi and pi will be cut and the answer will be 158,283 over 656 seconds. But now you have to change. He is saying find the nearest minute. Nearest minute. Then convert this second into minute. If you are converting second into minutes, divide it with 60. Right, when you divide it with 60, the answer will become 26 minutes, and this is the nearest minute. Now if there is any question related to question number 11, then please raise your hands. No questions. Okay, now let's do question number 12. Question number 12. An open rectangular tank of length 18 centimeter and breadth 16 centimeter contains water to a depth of 13 centimeter. But if this is a rectangular tank and it is open, this is an open 3D rectangular tank with a length 18, 16, and what will be the height? We don't even know the height. He is saying contains a water to a depth of 13 centimeter. But if I am saying that the water has a depth of 13 centimeter, then what will be the height? The height is 13 centimeter. Is this clear? Okay. Now, he is saying the water is poured into a cylindrical container of diameter 17 centimeter. If this is a cylindrical container and you have to pour all this water into this tank, all the water into this empty tank. Now, if one thing, a rectangular tank is in this way, and if we are talking about the cylindrical tank, then it will be in this way. So definitely the height of the water will be changed. When it comes towards the cylindrical tank, when rectangular tank water is shifted towards the cylindrical tank, the height will be changed, but the volume will remain the same. The volume will remain the same, but the height will be changed. This is the part 2, but first come towards the part number 1, which is the volume of the water in the tank. This is very simple. The volume of the water in the rectangular tank, length, breadth, and height. Clear? Length, breadth, and height. The volume will be 3744 centimeter cube. Clear? Now, the height of the water in the cylindrical container. Bache, if this is a rectangular tank and you have poured all the water in the cylindrical tank, if you have poured all the water in the cylindrical tank, the height will be changed. Why the height will be changed? Bache, if one thing is in rectangular shape and one thing in the cylindrical shape, definitely the height will be changed, but the volume will remain the same. Yes, Zaina. Yes, Zaina, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, we will write pi r square h is equal to 3744 centimeter, and we
Yes,
will solve it.
yes, definitely. The height will be solved by this method. Yes, what we have to do, the volume is equals to pi r square h, and the volume is same 3744. The value of pi 3.14, and the radius is, what is the radius? 17. It means the radius is 8.5 square multiply height. In this way, you will come to know the value of height, and the value of height will be 16.5 centimeter. The height of this cylindrical tank will be 16.5 centimeter. Now the part number 3, the surface area of the cylindrical container that is in contact with the water. But if this is a cylindrical container and you have poured all the water into it, and for example, if the water is at this height is 16.5 centimeter. Clear? The radius and diameter is given. He is saying surface area of the cylindrical container that is in contact with the water. If the water is at this face, then you have to find the area of only this shape. You are not going to find the area of the upper side. So this upper side is missing. We will cut this upper side. What we have to do, we know the formula of surface area of the cylindrical container is 2 pi r square into 2 pi r h. But here There is no two bases. We are calculating only one base. It is open because we are calculating till the water surface, and it will become pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Clear? For by this method, the surface area of the cylindrical tank will be 1110 centimeter square to three significant figures. The one question which most of the students usually ask, that our answer is 1107 or 1106 or 1108, but here in book it is written 1110. The answer is this is correct, this is correct, this is correct. They have taken to three significant figures, that's why their answer is 1110. So there is no need to worry about this 1110 or 1107, 1106, 1108. All the answers are correct. Until and unless your calculations are correct, this answer is correct. Clear? Okay. Now, if you have any question related to question number 12, then please raise your hand. Okay, let's start question number 13. Question number 13, exercise 14C. A closed steel cylindrical container has a diameter of 186 millimeter. A closed steel cylindrical container. There is a closed steel cylindrical container. It has a diameter of 186 millimeter and its height is 1/3 of its base radius. The question is very simple. He is saying that whatever its radius is, its height is 1/3 of its radius. 186 divide on 2, the answer will be 93 millimeter. Now 93 millimeter, and he is asking about the answer in square centimeter, which means that we have to convert millimeter into centimeter. Whenever we are converting millimeter into centimeter, we divide it with 110. Millimeter to centimeter, divide the answer with the 10. If the answer is 93, divide it with 10, it will become 9.3 centimeter. Shifting towards millimeter to centimeter, divide it with the 10. Okay, now we have already completed shifting the millimeter into centimeter. The height is cleared. The height is clear. 9.3 multiply 1/3, the answer will be 3.1 centimeter. Clear? Okay. Find the total surface area of the container. We have to find the surface area of the container. It is a closed cylindrical container, 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. This is the surface area of the cylinder. Clear? This is the surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Right? By solving it out, we will come to know the answer. The answer is 725 centimeter square. Again, it is up to three significant figures. Your answer may be 720, 719, 726, sorry, 724, 723, anything. But they have taken up to three significant figures. That's why the answer is 725 centimeter square. Now, the lid of the container is now removed. But if this was the steel cylinder, now he is saying that the lid was removed. Its one area is missing. The exterior of the container, including the base, is painted in indigo. This side and this side is painted with the paint indigo. Express the area of the container that is painted as a fraction of the total surface area found in one. He is saying, find the area of the container when the lid is removed. When the lid is removed, the area of the container will become pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Very clear? So the answer will be 144.15 pi. Clear? Now he is saying express the area of the container. For example, the area of the container is 144.15 pi. That is painted as a fraction to the total surface area, as a fraction of the total surface area, which was 230.64 pi. Clear? Fraction express the total surface area of the container which is painted to the total surface area of the closed cylinder. That is this one. Now by solving it out, pi is cancelled with pi. By solving it out, we will come to know the answer, which is 5/8. We have to give this answer into a fraction. The answer is correct up till here. It is also correct up till here. But if you have to solve it further, the answer will be 5/8. So this was the question number 13. Now, if you have any question related to question 10 to 13, then please raise your hands. And if you found any difficulty after the lecture by solving the questions, then you can ask me anytime. Yes. Any question? Iman Usman. Yes, bache. Yes, Iman. Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I want to ask that in fraction we divide, but I don't know from where this second value came from, this 230.
See this. Bache, see this. 172.98 when you were solving the total surface area of the container. Clear? Total surface area of the container.
This second part, fraction, this second value, 230.
Bache, this is the value, 230.645.
Okay, I cannot just define this.
Now it is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Zaina.
Ma'am, can't we write this fraction in decimal?
Up till here?
No, ma'am, the last
No.
5/8.
No. You have to express it in the fraction. You have to express it in the fraction. Right? Okay, now if you have any question, please raise your hands. I think these were the easiest question of exercise 14C. But still, if you found any difficulty, then you can ask me anytime. Okay, this was the today's lecture. I hope. Yes, who is it? Yes, Hiba. Hiba, what is the question? Hiba, unmute yourself. Hiba, unmute yourself. No question. Okay, so this was the today's lecture. I hope you enjoyed the lecture, but still if you found any difficulty in solving these questions, then you can ask me anytime. I'm always available for you people. No, Hiba, I can't hear you. Unmute yourself. Hiba, unmute yourself. Okay, I'm ending this lecture. Take care. Allah Hafiz.